Hello everyone, my name is Ananya Sharma and today we are joined by Akshay who is going to share his experience with us and we're going to learn about his journey through his own words. So Akshay, first of all, thank you so much for joining in. I know it must have been a busy day, so thank you for taking out the time. And I just want to dive right into the question that I have for you. So the first question is what made you venture into the field of data science? Like why data science particularly?
Yeah, hi Ananya. Coming to your question first. Yeah, because nowadays more and more companies are, they are knowing the importance of data science field, and and the one who has skills with data science field, the one who can spot differences, spot patterns, and can do the analysis things. Has huge demand. So this made me so curious to go into this data science field. Yeah, no.
All right, okay. So you must have done your research, which eventually made you do a course in data science with Board Infinity. So
Yes.
what was that research all about? And could you tell us what your experience at Board Infinity was like?
Yeah, when I'm looking for a data science course, and I got to know about the Board Infinity through social media platform. Then I had a conversation with one of the counselor at Board Infinity, and it happened. Yeah,
All right,
and the
okay.
content is so fantastic. I can say this.
Right. And do you think that the syllabus was, fresher friendly and that the learning was easier for you? Because I'm pretty sure that you can learn on your own as well, but when you're learning with some teachers, even if they're industry experts, that must have been a great experience altogether.
Yeah. Here the course it really got helped me to to upskill my skills things, and my career want to excel in this particular field, and to skill according to those skills which are required now, and it helped me a lot, I can say. And they're going to be doubt clearing sessions for every week, going to be conducted by Board Infinity for weekends. And such kind of sessions and mentors and everything here are really helpful, I can say. Yeah.
Right. And
Yeah.
Akshay, so one of the USPs that we have at Board Infinity is that our coaches, they're industry experts, which means that they're currently working in the industry where you want to go, right? So do you think that is very helpful for somebody who's trying to start their career as a, data scientist because you're learning from people who are already in the industry. So
Yeah.
does that actually help?
To get things from industry experts is going to be very helpful, because first thing you're going to get awareness of how the corporate field or data science will going to work, because we are being taught by industry experts, and you can get more hands on, like how the things are working with them. So we can get all this stuff from them, from their experience. So I think it is useful to get this skill from this industry experts. Yeah.
Right. So Akshay, you have previously worked in companies like TCS, right? So
Yeah.
that is a renowned organization as well. So from TCS to Genpact, how has your experience been, and what made you make a career transition as a data scientist?
Yeah, previously worked as systems engineer at TCS, and then I'm really interested in the field of data analytics, data engineering thing. So I got an opportunity for interview at Genpact through Board Infinity. Then the role here, which I'm looking for so long, so and I had opportunity from now. Then uh, I'm feeling good to be in this role. But TCS is a very good organization as well, and here the role is also important. So yeah, I got an opportunity from here. Then it happened. So I'm
Right.
feeling good right now. Yeah.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, when you're doing something which you actually love to do, then
Yeah.
the work becomes fun as well. So
Yes,
I'm
yes,
pretty
yes,
sure that might be happening with you right now as well.
yes.
So you sat for the interview at Genpact from Board Infinity, right? So how was the interview preparation like? Did you attend some mock interviews, and when you actually did sit for the interview, what was your experience there?
Yeah, here I attend like nearly there are going to be mock interviews conducted at Board Infinity, and yeah, I can say it conducted by some industry expert as you said earlier. So it can help you for these mock interviews for the actual interview which you're going to attend. So yeah, these are important. I can say mock interviews are important it's going to prepare you well to interview for any of the company which is coming near to
All right, okay. So, Akshay,
you.
since we are talking about the interview experience only, could you tell us how your interview at Genpact was like and how many rounds were there? What kind of questions were you asked?
Yeah, there are three rounds. One is obviously it's a technical round. They focus mainly on this data structures part, Python, and then SQL knowledge and some few machine learning algorithms. Yeah, these and it lasted for nearly 40 minutes for one technical round, and then one is business round. So they're going to ask you how you're going to deal with this particular thing, something related to business in that round. Then HR, obviously, yeah,
Right.
and you need to be strong in technical things. So yeah, this matters. Technical things matters, Yeah,
Right. Okay. So I guess that was a quick tip from you that
yeah.
be strong in your technical knowledge because
Yes,
this is something that the interviewers are definitely looking at. All right. So Akshay, I'm pretty sure during the course you might have also participated in a few hackathons, and for most of our learners, this is the very first time that they are actually participating in a hackathon. So, what
yeah.
was it your first time too? And if it was, how was your experience during the hackathon like?
Yeah, at my hackathon, I did a hackathon on housing house pricing. So a hackathon is going to help you, it's going to give hands-on experience, and also you're going to find particular solution for a particular problem. That's for sure, and like how to deal with these problems in many ways. And for me, I did hackathon on this housing thing. So I used their linear regression model for model prediction, and I got to analyze things more efficient by this hackathon, I can say. So you can also learn different ways how you can solve that particular problem. That going to help you when you're going to attend hackathons and everything. Yeah.
Right, and I guess it's more of a practical learning, right?
Yes, yes,
Because you're
yeah. It's
doing
more of a
project,
practical.
right?
I can say that.
And I think as a fresher, it might be very helpful as well because you now have a project that you have worked on to actually show during your interview as well.
Yeah, yeah,
Right. Okay. So, coming back to the course, so there are a lot of webinars that are just for our learners, but there are also a lot of webinars that we host on YouTube, which are free for everybody. So, do you think whatever is taught during these webinars, whether it is just for a few people or whether it is free for all, it is very important to learn new things through these webinars?
yes, yes. Yeah, webinars also. Yeah, I can say some. It's going to you're going to get influenced by these webinars, like basically. Yeah, as I said earlier, you're going to get how the things are actually working outside. That plays a major role for these webinars, I can say. Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah,
I do a lot of back and forth. I sometimes
yeah,
ask questions about the course, then I get back to your job. So,
yeah.
coming back to your job right now, could you share with us what your current job role is and
Yeah.
what all tasks do you have to do on a daily basis?
Yeah, currently I'm working as a consultant at Genpact, and here we are dealing with huge data. Actually, this huge data going to be placed in enterprise data warehouse. To be done this smoothly, we are going to use this Hadoop clusters and Spark commands. We are dealing with these things right now, and I'm also working on cloud as well. We are going to replicate the data from on-premise to cloud as well, and going to have this SQL kind of things related here. And yeah, as of now, I'm doing this thing. So I can say I'm okay with this role when compared to the TCS which I'm on there. But TCS is also a good company. I can say that.
Right.
Yeah.
And Akshay, data science is a field which requires you to learn new things every day, right? Because everything is changing. So you need to stay relevant to the industry. You need to learn new coding languages or new skills almost on a daily
Yeah.
basis.
Yeah.
So, personally, how do you do that?
Yeah, I can suggest anyone to learn Python. If anyone want to go, if anyone is looking for data science field or data analytics field, because it is easy to understand, read, and many of the companies are choosing Python because of its libraries and framework, which make that is more efficient, which make it more efficient, and it can be used in multiple fields like. Not only data analytics for data visualization, it can be used in AI, machine learning, web development as well, and game development and programming thing. So I think Python is the language I can suggest to anyone to learn who wants to build a career in this data analytics of data science field. Yeah, I can suggest this
Right.
one thing.
And I've even learned from a lot of people that Python is relevantly easier to learn. So is that
Yes,
true?
yes, it's true.
All
Yeah,
right. Okay. So another tip that our learners might get from this is that Python is the go-to language because if you want to, make awesome things, which you just gave us the example of, then
yeah,
Python is definitely the way forward. So
yeah,
I actually had this question as well. Which coding language would you, say that one should learn? So,
yeah,
okay, Python is one, but the
yeah.
second one, which language do you think is, being used more and more? Because I've heard that
Yeah,
SQL is important. Do you think SQL is the
yeah,
second one?
yeah. When you're working on data, SQL is one of the important. It's actually query language. I can't say it's a programming language, but it can be used for relation database management systems. Yeah, SQL is also like it's for this database related querying and retrieving all the things. SQL is I can say SQL is the important thing, and and yeah, SQL also plays a major role for in this field. Yeah, I can say this. Uh, yeah,
Right. Okay. So,
yeah.
Akshay, I'm pretty sure when you made a transition yourself, there must have been a lot of challenges and hurdles that you might have faced during your transition from one role to another. So, what were these problems that you might have faced, and how did you overcome these hurdles?
Yeah, I completed my graduation in the 2019 as a mechanical engineer, and then I realized that I'm more interested in in this data science field. So to get transition from mechanical to data science field, yeah, there are hurdles I can say. There are not much hurdles, but when you are interested in something and if you put focus on this and work hard to achieve this goal, then it's going to be easy journey for you. Yeah.
All right. So I have another question for you, which is very subjective. Everybody has a different opinion on this. So, since you made a transition into the field of data science, what do you think is the future of data science, especially in a country like India?
Yeah, it's booming right now. Data science is booming everywhere, not
Right.
only in India. It can be useful globally, and there are a lot more things to do related to data science field. Yeah,
Right. Okay. So, I guess before summing up this whole session, I have another question for you, which
yeah,
I think will be very relevant to you and your journey. So, what advice would you like to give to other students who probably want to, make a transition and what skills do you think they should definitely have in order to become a data scientist from your own personal experience?
Yeah, yeah. One who's more interested in this field, he should get skilled in this Python programming language, and then for one query language, as you said earlier, it may be Microsoft SQL and or MongoDB, and then going to good at one of the visualization tools as well, like Tableau, Power BI, and then so few of the machine learning algorithms. So for data analysts, you need to be good at this libraries called Pandas, NumPy, Seaborn, Matplotlib, and yeah. And if you want to go with analyst, these are but as to become a complete data scientist, you need to learn all the machine learning algorithms as well. And if you want to choose this data engineering specialization, then there are going to be some different things you need to learn there, like PySpark, big data related things, and these going to help them, I feel.
All
Yeah,
right. Okay. So, we got one question, which I'm not going to pick up as it is. So, the
yeah,
question is by Yash, and it is about the placement. So, the first part of the question I want to answer, it
yeah.
is about the placement assistance given by Board Infinity and the fees. So, I have dropped a link to our website down below. You can definitely go there, check out the courses, and you can even consult with one of our career counselors, and they will give you all the details that you need. But before wrapping up, I'm going to take up this last question regarding the placement. So, how was your whole experience with the placement cell life?
Yeah, I for any course, you should. It depends on you when it comes to placements. Yeah, here obviously at Board of University, they're going to be interview scheduled, but you need to skill. You need to have good skill on these languages which I mentioned earlier. Yeah,
Right.
that matters at last. I can say this.
So basically, we can provide you with the opportunities, with the interviews, with the
Yes.
learning, but
Yeah.
it comes down to how you are actually learning as a
Actually,
learner as
yeah, performing there. Yeah.
Right,
Yes.
right. So I
Yeah.
guess that was a very practical answer, and I thank you for
Yeah.
that. And I hope that
Yeah.
Yash, the answer helped you with this. And again, you can definitely check out our website and schedule a call with one of our counselors. So with that, Akshay, I come to the end of this session, and I just
Yeah.
want to thank you for joining in and sharing your journey with us. And once again, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Bye. Take care.
Thanks. Bye.